Hello, it's day 19 of Festive Tangles, and today I'm returning to some Zentangles classics, and today's tangle will be Auraknot. I'm sure that many of you know Auraknot, and I'm starting with this very kind of organic looking 5-point star, but you can start with a 6-point star or whatever. I just want to, let you know, don't worry if it's not like a perfectly looking star. I think it looks kind of nice, maybe a little bit cartoonish like this. I will just add some more ink to some of these spaces to accentuate this plump little star's shape. And then I will just go down the line and add an aura line. On either side, you can choose any of those spokes and connect them. Then I'm rotating the tile and I will do the same. And because it's always deliberately an imperfect shape, these lines are not going to be straight, and that's totally fine. And I'm just going to rotate the whole thing all over again, same direction, and add the line that would kind of connect the two spokes, and then add an aura line. And this was the first set of these auras, and now I will start adding the second one. And because the lines are, or the auras are quite thick and the star is not too big, maybe I will just have to end after 2 sets of those. And some of the spokes will be bigger than the others. I'm just playing along with the shape that I have. So maybe, with what I did now, I have 2 sets of auras, and I think it might be just enough for the spokes. You see, I have these little gaps in 3 or 4 of them. Maybe I can just rotate it and do a set of these aura lines in the middle, because there's no space left. And there it is. So I filled the space after I ran out of space in these spokes. I just added some more aura lines in the middle. But now I think I will do something with it. So I'm adding some orbs not to the outer one, but to the second aura, any of these. So you can choose any of these, and so now it's just about embellishing it if you want. So I have this ribbon that runs like this, but I will extend it just to make it a little bit more interesting, hopefully. And I might also extend it to this side, but I don't want to go all the way to the edge, because I want to have space to write the name. So I'm going to pretend like it just disappears on that side. And then I might pick another 1 or 2. Let's see. I will pick this one, and I will also extend it. So I'm again using the second one. And you know, it goes like this, and then here, and I will extend it here. And I will fill it with little gold orbs. But you can use whatever you want. If you want to embellish it at all, it's fine if you don't. So it's like a little star-shaped shape made of these ribbons that are going over and under each other. And I'm going to pick another one, and I need to be careful about this because I could smudge it. So I'm picking this one, the second one on this side, and just extending it. And here I'm going to use the white jelly roll to add these embellishments. And I'm not sure that this is even a good idea. I don't know what I will do with the shading now that I did this. But it's fine. I'm just being playful with it and seeing where that playful approach will take me. Okay. Oh, look at this. I have another tile here. Okay. They were merged together. So my gold is still a little bit wet. I can see that, so I need to be careful not to touch it. But I do want to add shades. So regarding the shades, you basically want to add the shades to these ribbons, and I'm going to first accentuate those that I have embellished, and then I will see what to do with the rest of them. Let's just take it one step at a time. You don't have to have a vision when you either start drawing or when you start shading. It's not that you don't have to, it's even in the spirit of Zentangle. You just let each stroke inform the next one, or in this case, you just let each of your shading additions inform the next one. It's not about the outcome, it's about the process. And it's supposed to be fun and easy and relaxing. So don't overthink. Instead, just be curious and playful about it. This one will be more or less covered with the shade because it's so small, squeezed behind these other ribbons. I think it's silly looking, but I like it. And now I will add some shades to accentuate at least where my spokes are, this over and under placement of ribbons. And then I will add, but I'm going to add a little bit darker shade in the very center and then just blend it. The last thing, because I have these ribbons that I started with, I want to add some shades to just enhance where those clear ribbons on the outer part of the star are disappearing behind the other ones. I think it's kind of cute with these little ribbons just disappearing and playfully flowing around like this. And now with that being done, I will add the shiniest highlights first to these other outer ribbons, and I don't want to go all the way to where the shades are. I'm just kind of flicking, and oops, this one looks like it hasn't been I'm afraid about these that are in the middle that the white pen, gel pen, will be too harsh. So I'm just using the pencil instead because it's a little bit softer. And I will also add a little bit of white to some of these little guys that are going over to the sides. I think that might be it. It's the good old Auraknot tangle by Zentangle, but with some of the ribbons going crazy around it. And of course, it's just a suggestion to approach it in a different way, but feel free to do it in any way that appeals to you. Now I'm looking at these and thinking about it's always like that. I'm kind of okay, it's done, and then I take another look, and as long as I take another and another look, it might be, you know, I might add something new to it, but at one point I just go ahead and I'm like, okay, I think it's done, even though it might maybe use some more attention. At one point it's just time to stop. Thanks for drawing another one with me, this time Auraknot, and I will see you tomorrow for the last day before Christmas. Bye.